All right, we're going to get Jeanette set up on her third exercise when she comes back here. This is a great exercise. We call it starting the lawnmower or a one-arm row. Works all these muscles on the back side, works the core, and works this upper shoulder. Jeanette, we'll put you right here. We'll put that left knee right here, left arm right here, and drive that right elbow nice and high to the ceiling. You're doing great. How are you feeling?
Okay.
Good. Okay, that's your starting position right there. Give me nice, tall, strong posture. Now nice and slow. Drive that elbow up and pause. Good. That's 1. And 2. Good. It's called the one-arm dumbbell row. 3, a lot of these exercises, you don't need machines. You don't need a lot of fancy equipment. Maybe all you need is 1 set of dumbbells. Or if you're just starting out and you don't have any weights or dumbbells, maybe grab a soup can or just anything that weighs 3 or 4 pounds and move nice and slow. Atta girl, good.
And it's 10 or 15.
Let's go 5 more. That's 1. Hold it, pause up there, kick that elbow back close to the body. There you go. Good, give me 4 more, nice and slow. That's 1. And 2. And 3, good. And 4, hold it up there. Hold it up there for 3, and 2, and 1. Down nice and slow. And I got it. Good. Excellent. All right. Let's go ahead and be symmetrical, and let's get you over here on the other side and put that right knee up here, right hand here. I don't know if I mentioned earlier, but Jeanette is mid-70s. How old, Jeanette? 75?
75.
75. Have you ever lifted weights before this?
No.
This is the first time?
Right. Well, before the session. But
Right. Before this 6-month stint with us in here with me, this is the first time she's ever lifted weights in her entire life. And I could tell you that she was a little uncomfortable at first with it, but now she's telling me that I need to add a little bit of weight, and I can tell that she's feeling comfortable. All right, here we go, Jeanette. Nice breath in. Atta posture looks great. This is our one-arm dumbbell row. We call it starting the lawnmower. She's pushing her right hand out. That way she's feeling her abs and her core muscles working. She's feeling her triceps working. And then she's feeling this shoulder and this back working here, pulling that dumbbell up. You're doing great. Just keep in mind, these movements are nice and slow and controlled. On average, 3-second contraction and a 3-second negative. Nice and slow and controlled. Atta girl, good. You're doing great. Give me 3 more, Jeanette. Last 3. That's 1. And 2. And hold it up there for 4. 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Excellent. Form looked great. Jeanette, what's 1 or 2 things that you see in a positive way happen to you since you started working out? Did you say that you felt like your balance was better?
Oh yeah, I can stand up better and walk better.
Posture's great. You can stand up taller.
Right.
Feel like you can walk more controlled.
Right.
Would you say there's a less risk of falling when you're doing your daily activities?
Yeah, and I need that because I already had a fall.
Right, before you started working out, but you haven't fallen for a while since you started training.
Right.
I can tell you she's definitely way stronger. All her weights have gone up. She's definitely way more flexible. She can bend over and she can touch her toes. And so those are just a couple of the positive things that have come out of her starting to learning how to work out at the age of 75, even though she was intimidated. So let's get our next exercise in, Jeanette. That was a great job. Let's work our tummy muscles a little bit. Now remember, at the very most, all you need is maybe 1 set of dumbbells. All right, let's sit you right here facing that way. If you didn't have a set of dumbbells, you could use a soup can. You could just improvise at home until you did have the ability to go purchase a set of dumbbells. If you had a water bottle that put some water in it or a can of soup, you could do this one-arm dumbbell row that she just did nice and slow. Remember, it's not the amount of weight that you're lifting at all. You don't need 10-pound dumbbells like she has. It's moving nice and slow and putting your mind in the muscle and feeling isometric focus and tension in certain body parts. That's most important, especially for the first month if you haven't been working out at all. So, all right, Jeanette, let's go ahead and lay all the way back. Jeanette's had a challenge in the past where she would get dizzy if she laid flat on the floor, or in the morning when she'd wake up from sleeping, she'd have vertigo issues, something with her inner ear. So we improvise, and this is an ab exercise that she can do, that she can feel target in the right area, and she doesn't have to lay flat. So it's just an incline bench at about a 45-degree angle. Grab those babies nice and tight, and then slowly drop them down to your side. Okay, now this is a tummy exercise, so she's just going to lean forward and crunch her chin down towards her tummy, and her shoulder blades come off just a little bit. Breathing in. And she's feeling a focused squeeze right there in the midsection, right in her stomach, her abdominal muscles. Good. Atta girl, nice. All right, you're doing great. Breathing in. Breathing is very important. Do your muscles a favor while you're working out, and do your mind a favor, and just try to focus on your breathing and the squeeze in the target area. In this case, it's right here, her tummy muscles. Good. We'll do 5 more. Atta girl, 2 and 1. Breathing in. 2 and 1. Good. All right, we'll do 3 more. 2 and 1. 2 and 1. Atta girl, hold it right there for 3. Hold it there 2. Hold it there 1. And head back. And if I wasn't here, just let them drop on the floor at the same time. There you go. So once you build up a little bit of a base by doing some of these exercises, just to have a general rule of thumb, you want to move nice and slow, and you want to get to around 15 or 16 repetitions on the first set. And at around 15 or 16 repetitions, it should start to feel a little bit hard, or to the point where you feel like you can't do it anymore, and you should feel a little bit of warmth in the target area. For that exercise, she would have felt it right here. Did you feel a little bit right there, Jeanette?
It was good.
Good. And in the future, as you get a little bit more advanced, then you'll want to progress and pick a little bit of a heavier weight, so that on that you can maybe get to failure or can't do anymore. It starts to really burn in that focus area around 12 or 14 repetitions on the second set. So 1 or 2 sets is enough. 16 repetitions on the first set, especially for just entry level, just starting out, moving it nice and slow. Then a month into it, then you might want to throw a second set in there, add just a little bit more resistance or weight if you have the ability to, and get to where you can't do anymore, or it gets really difficult at a little bit lower repetition range, around 12 to 14. So 16 first set, 12 or 14 on the second set. All right, Jeanette, let's go ahead and get your next exercise in. You're doing fantastic. I'm going to go ahead and work your legs, because they're so important muscle group for a lot of people in their 60s, 70s, and 80s, that they start to, especially guys, they start to lose the muscle in their legs. And once the muscle in the legs go, they lose their flexibility, their range of motion, and their ability to perform through an active day and do whatever they need to do, grocery shopping, cleaning the house, whatever their daily activities are. So that first leg exercise that we showed you, the one-legged leg squat that Jeanette did, was outstanding. The second one's a little bit more advanced. She's worked into this one in the last month. I want to show it to you. It's really good.